Back when I was teenage years, I really thought that by the time I reached 30, I would have everything I wanted: a house, financial stability, maybe even a sense of fulfillment. But here I am, realizing that life doesn't always unfold according to our plans. You know, life can be pretty surprising sometimes. Even though I tried really hard to plan everything out, unexpected stuff kept happening. Like, I had to change jobs and deal with some personal stuff I didn't see coming. But you know what? Through all the craziness, I've learned something important. I've realized that true happiness isn't about checking off boxes on a list. It's about enjoying the journey, the good times and the bad ones too. So here I am at 30s, and I'm starting to appreciate how unpredictable life can be. I may not have everything figured out yet, but I'm excited to see what happens next. Because sometimes the best things happen when you least expect them. Hello, good morning. If you're new here, my name is Burns. I'm 33 years old, a teacher in Thailand for 5 years. Moving here has been an amazing adventure of learning about myself and growing. I've discovered so much about myself along the way, from living alone abroad to the moments of self-discovery. Each experience has made me who I am today. So, speaking of living alone abroad, if you haven't watched my previous video, you can check it out here, where I talk about my life here in Thailand. So, going back. So that is why I started this vlog, because I want to share my journey and to connect with others who might be going through similar stuff. Whether figuring out life in different country, following your creative dreams, or just simply finding happiness in everyday things. I want to inspire you with my stories. So come join me in this adventure. We will laugh, we will learn, we will cry, and we will face whatever comes our way together. Welcome to Burns of the Day. I've been thinking a lot about life recently. This morning, I woke up to heavy rain and cool weather that made me want to stay in bed. And now, just an hour ago, it feels like I'm walking in a very hot desert. It's like we experience different weather in our lives, right? But no matter how hot it is now or how quickly the rain goes away, every situation has an end. Especially when we are in our 30s, these changes seem noticeable. But no matter how strong the storm or how quickly the sun comes out, each situation eventually ends. And it's comforting to know that tough times don't last forever.
Just a gone away. I keep thinking about that.
So I'm here in Chiang Mai Museum. I'm lucky because it's free just for today. But it's sad because most of the rooms are not available because they are under construction. But it's okay. There are artworks that may seem mysterious at first glance, but that's the beauty of art. It's all about interpretation and personal connection. Maybe you are feeling a bit sad, but that doesn't mean that you'll feel that way forever. Tomorrow is a new day, and who knows, you might wake up completely different. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and forget that things can change. Just because we are happy today, it doesn't mean that we'll always be happy. But that's the beauty of life. Life is always changing, and we are just along for the ride. In our 30s, we learn to accept life's changes, and we understand that each situation has reason. It teaches us to be strong during hard times and help us enjoy happy moments. In my 30s, I've realized that what really matters to me has changed. It's less about ticking boxes and more about finding meaning and happiness in everyday moments. For example, in my 20s, I was very focused on climbing the corporate ladder and achieving traditional markers of success like high paying job and a prestigious title. However, as I've entered my 30s, I've come to realize that there's so much more to life than just career achievements. I've started to prioritize my personal fulfillment and work life balance over the traditional notions of success. Making sure I take care of myself and my mental health in my 30s has become super important, especially when I'm dealing with things like feeling really down or anxious. One thing that's really helped me is having a regular self-care routine. That means doing stuff like exercising, meditating, or writing in a journal every day. Looking back at my journey into my 30s, even though I'm still in the early 30s, if there's advice I would give to my younger self in my 20s, it would be trust the journey, even when things don't go as planned. Life has a way of sorting itself out, and every twist and turn helps you learn and grow. Secondly, I'd remind myself to take care of my mental health and well-being. It's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life, but it's important to take breaks and look after yourself for a long-term happiness. Next, I'd say maging matatag and adaptable. Life can throw challenges your way, but it's how you deal with them that counts. Stay open-minded and flexible, and you'll find ways to overcome any obstacles that come your way. Lastly, I'd encourage myself to live in the moment and enjoy the journey. Instead of always chasing the next big thing, take time to appreciate the small joys in life. It's not about reaching the finish line first, it's about enjoying the ride. Overall, I tell my younger self to face the future with courage and optimism, knowing that every experience, good or bad, helps you grow and discover more about yourself. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.